The first annual Martin Luther King Jr. Day of Service was held in January at Zion Lutheran Church in Plymouth. The event was sponsored by Plymouth Youth in Action and the Plymouth Interfaith Clergy Association, along with End Hunger New England. The plan was to address food scarcity in the area by working together preparing 48,000 nutrient-dense meals for families in need. PCN stopped in to bring you the full story.
This is the first annual Martin Luther King Annual Day of Service. It is a service event, obviously. We're examining what we've been doing around honoring King in the past, which had generally been a breakfast and some kind of speaker. And we felt it would be more engaging, particularly for young people, if we had something that was hands-on. So we looked into this food packaging with End Hunger New England, and that's what we chose to do. But the bulk of the participants are here. They've been packing all this food. We're aiming for 40,000 meals. It's macaroni and cheese, and it takes about 10 people on a line working together to put the food in the bags, weigh it, seal it, get it into boxes, where it will be taken to food pantries, all staying locally. And this feels like a way that we can make a difference in the community and do something to honor Dr. King, who said that service is such an important part of life.
Because we have a tendency sometimes to not think that people are hungry, even right here in our state, right here in the city of, in the town of Plymouth, that there are people who are still hungry. And certainly that touches my heart, that we're doing something, and not only that, but that all ages, people of all ages are here, especially children. And children need to see those of us who are adults doing things, and they see this, and I think it'll make a difference. And I think traditionally it will make a difference as well, that they will develop a tradition of reaching out and touching, not just on this holiday, but at all times, that they will think about those who are hungry, those who are being abused, those who have lost rights, have no rights, etc. We need to, think about our own blessings. So that this day means that much to me in terms of thinking about how we're blessed, that we don't have to get bagged with grains, but we have our food, but we need to be showing our children how, to reach out to others who are in need.
So End Hunger NE started 3.5 years ago as a dream, that we would have no hungry kids around here. I was a pastor up in Quincy at the time. I found out that 1 out of every 4 kids in our country was hungry. And around here, it was 20,000 kids just in this county. So I started traveling around working with groups. This is actually event number 386. And right now we're at the 35th biggest event ever, because so many groups have given funds, given volunteers. All the meals are going to local pantries right around here where the need is great. I've worked in 119 counties throughout the Northeast now, and Plymouth County has packaged more meals than anyone else, almost 500,000. They stay local. Most of our meals go right down to the Greater Plymouth Food Bank, and they distribute to folks all over the South Shore who need food now. Little kids, elderly folks, people that just do not have nutrition in their lives, and they need that. What a lot of people don't know about what we do is there's more hungry people, especially little American children. 1 out of every 4 or 5 now, I can finally say, is hungry. That's 22%. In the world, 1 out of 9 is hungry. That's 11%. There's more hungry kids here than overseas on average. People don't understand that. What they also don't know is that we can feed 4 kids for $1. It's the most nutritious meal they've ever eaten. Every one of these volunteers, for every hour they're here, will feed 160 hungry kids themselves. So when you put all those little efforts together, $1 here, $10, $100, one person, a dozen, dozens of people coming to help, that all adds up to a huge event like this. And we're able to stock those pantries. They're in need all the time, because if we do 45,000 meals today, that'll feed every hungry person in this county 1 meal. That's how many hungry people there are.